I still remember the night it began. 18 hours on my feet, 3 jobs, my stomach growling so loud it drowned out the noise of the traffic outside. I opened the door, expecting, not a feast, no, just a plate, something to tell me that the woman I broke my bones for cared that I was alive. Instead, she was there, on the couch, sprawled out with her sisters, laughing at some meaningless show. The smell of buttered popcorn filled the air. Her hand dipped into the bowl, never once lifting to acknowledge me. "Dinner?" I asked, voice cracking from exhaustion. She didn't even look at me, just tossed her words across the room like scraps. "You're an adult. Cook for yourself. I'm not running a restaurant." And they laughed, all 3 of them, as if my hunger, my loyalty, my sacrifice was a punchline. That was the moment something shifted inside me. Not rage, not immediately, no. Something colder, something patient. We hadn't always been like that. I once believed in her, believed in us. I worked days, nights, weekends, all to build something solid, something lasting. Every paycheck went to the bills, to her comforts, to the future she claimed we were chasing. She promised she'd hold down the home while I carried the weight outside. I thought it was a partnership. I thought she was my anchor. But anchors can drown you too. The small things started to click after that night. The cold shoulders, the secretive texts she shielded with the tilt of her phone, the excuses when I asked for time, attention, intimacy. I had been too tired, too trusting to see it earlier. But that one moment, the way she laughed as if I were disposable, that was the clarity I needed. The truth revealed itself slowly. A different perfume on her skin. A missed call that flashed on the screen when she left her phone unattended. A name I didn't recognize. I didn't confront her immediately, no. That would have given her the advantage. Instead, I learned to smile through the poison. I played the part of the oblivious husband, while behind the curtain I started building. I tracked patterns. The day she disappeared shopping with her sisters. The receipts that didn't match the stories. The hotel reservation that slipped into my inbox because her email was still linked to our shared account. Every detail I cataloged. Every lie I traced. It wasn't just betrayal of flesh, it was financial too. Money missing from our accounts. Credit cards maxed in my name. She wasn't just disloyal, she was digging my grave with my own hands. But I dug deeper. And I didn't stop until I had everything. Bank records, photographs, messages, even a signed lease for the apartment she thought I didn't know about. I built my case not like a husband, but like a prosecutor. Then I planned. Quietly, methodically, I shifted money. Opened accounts she didn't know about. Froze cards she thought she still controlled. I met with a lawyer, set every document in motion, diverted my paychecks where her fingers couldn't reach. I started cooking for myself, yes, but not just food. I cooked freedom, one small step at a time. She didn't notice at first. Why would she? She thought I was blind, beaten down, broken. She thought she had me exactly where she wanted me, tired, dependent, too loyal to leave. She underestimated me. That was her first mistake. The execution came in stages. Stage 1, exposure. I left the folder of evidence on the kitchen table one night, thick, heavy, undeniable. I didn't say a word, I just let her find it. Let her feel the weight of her own lies in her hands. The silence when she realized I knew, that was music. Stage 2, extraction. While she scrambled to explain, I made calls. Landlord, banks, my lawyer. Within days, the apartment she thought was her escape crumbled. The accounts she thought she drained were empty. Her name, her signature, all tied neatly to fraud. Stage 3, execution. The day of the divorce hearing, she walked in smug, her sisters in tow, certain she'd walk away with half of everything. But she didn't know I'd already rerouted it all. My lawyer laid it out, piece by piece, every betrayal documented, every theft exposed. Her sisters watched as the judge ruled against her, as the assets she thought she'd take slipped through her fingers. All she was left with was debt. Her debt, not mine. The look on her face? It wasn't shock. It was horror. Horror at realizing I had been 3 steps ahead while she laughed at me. The fallout was swift. Her family turned. Her sisters, once her chorus of cruelty, distanced themselves when the financial ruin splashed on them too. She lost the apartment, the car, the cards. Even the man she betrayed me with vanished when the money dried up. Me? I walked away clean. My accounts safe. My name clear. My freedom intact. Sometimes I think back to that night, to her voice, cold and dismissive. Cook for yourself. I'm not running a restaurant. She was right. I did cook for myself. I cooked a plan, a strategy, a future without her. And when it was done, when she was left with nothing but ashes, I finally sat down to a meal I'd earned. Peace. No bitterness, no regret. Just the quiet satisfaction of knowing that when she thought she broke me, I was already rebuilding. She mistook my silence for weakness. She mistook my patience for blindness. And she mistook my love for dependency. Now she knows better. I fed myself, and I starved her of everything she thought she could take from me.